Good morning, everybody. It's 7:08, so I'm 8 minutes behind schedule, and the car is loaded up. I am on my way to Florida for a paramotor race called there's something specific they want to call it. It's like the IcarusX Florida 2017 race. I have to get driving, but I'm going to be vlogging the next couple days. I don't know if it's going to be a daily vlog or if I'll combine them. We'll see what the footage is like when I edit it. But yeah, it is time for me to get rolling. The car is loaded up. I have a partner. Her name is Lara. I'll find out probably later today if she wants to be in these vlogs. And we're gonna do a race like around the middle of Florida. It's almost 300 miles. For right now, it's time to start driving. Without fail, whenever I leave the house, something goes wrong. By the way, I'm in South Carolina getting fuel on my way. The first time I left the house, there was literally like a rapist, murderer patrolling the streets, like not far from our house, on a rampage, and made my wife very nervous. If I was home, it'd be no big deal. I don't know, I just grabbed the shotgun and think like, I wish a motherfucker would. Not really. Well, a little bit really. But anyway, yesterday my wife was watering the plants, and I guess below the plants there's a socket on the floor like you plug things into, and she spilled water in there. Mistakes happen. We still love her. Anyway, she said that it sparked a little bit, and that caught my attention, but you know, we were home, and I thought it would just dry out and nothing would happen. Well, today, after I leave, she had a towel near that socket, like to dry things off, and it caught fire. And at first I thought, like, how much fire? You know, like, is this something where are we here? It set the fire alarms off. Like, it was upstairs, the fire alarms were going off. Like, it was a really big deal. So we've got some sort of electrical water problem because of this plant thing. And if I was home, we'd flip the circuit breaker, not a problem. Well, that's not one of her skill sets. So I have a friend who's a contractor. He's rushing over. He's going to help and sort of fix things. But if I was home, it'd be no big deal. But I'm here, and it's a bigger deal. So what are you going to do? Anyway, hopefully he gets things all sorted out, and we're fine, and the house doesn't burn down. I made it. I'm at Aviator PBG. I have 30 minutes until the pilot's meeting starts. I talk longer. I'm trying to get my paramotor. I'm hoping Eric lets me hide my paramotor in his hangar because it's raining out and my paramotor's getting wet. So anyway, I got to stop talking, put it in the dry. All right. Eric totally hooked me up. My paramotor's all nice and dry. Just putting my fuel back in the truck. So I feel so good. I've been like rushing for 11 and a half hours now, trying to get here on time, and I did. So I'm gonna go inside and, like, I don't know, crack some bad jokes, tell some lies, whatever it is that paramotor people do when they get together. Well, hours have gone by. They did the pilots meeting. It looks like almost nobody's racing tomorrow. If you win the race, you get like free admittance into the big race on the West Coast. So I think there's 2 guys who are trying to get that, and everybody else is just like, heck with this, it's too dangerous. This is my hotel room. Everyone was telling me the hotel room was like really bad. They, you know, wish they could do something for me. I might have low standards because it just seems like a regular hotel room to me. I might skip a day vlogging, because if I don't fly tomorrow or do anything, I don't know, we'll see what I do. Or maybe something cool will happen. We'll figure it out. But for right now, I'm going to try to get dinner, but I think it's the end of today's vlog. Multi-million-dollar deals, got $1 million deal. When I was younger, I would wonder how $1 million feel. And for real, it feel like I ain't even broke a seal. Cause when you drop hits, they want you to pick up the bill. Now my life is in Maryland, my heart is in Chicago. New York state of mind, but out LA, man, that's where I go. When I need to lay this shit down, so much on my mind, that's the reason I'm spitting now.